34 grocery products to stockpile now. Hey there, savvy shoppers. Did you know that grocery prices have jumped over 25% in the last 3 years? And experts are predicting another wave of inflation hitting our food supplies in the coming months. But don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, I'll share 34 essential grocery items you should stockpile now to protect your family and budget from these inevitable price hikes. You'll learn which products give you the most bang for your buck, how to store them properly, and why each one deserves a spot in your pantry. Stay until the end for my 3 bonus tips that could save you hundreds of dollars this year alone. Welcome to Food Fixer, where we help you prepare smart and save money. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up so more people can benefit from this crucial information. Let's start with the foundation of any good stockpile, your pantry staples and basics. These are the items that form the backbone of countless meals and will keep you fed even when fresh options are limited. First up is rice. This versatile grain should be at the top of your stockpile list. White rice can last 25 to 30 years when stored properly in airtight containers with oxygen absorbers. Brown rice is more nutritious but has oils that can go rancid, giving it a shorter shelf life of about 6 months to 2 years. For maximum longevity, consider stocking up on white rice and supplementing with other nutritious options. A 20-pound bag costs around $15 to $20 and can provide roughly 200 servings. That's just pennies per meal. Next, pasta is another must-have staple. With a shelf life of 1 to 2 years in its original packaging and up to 30 years when properly repackaged, pasta is incredibly versatile. From spaghetti to macaroni to egg noodles, having various shapes on hand ensures you'll never get bored. Stock up when prices dip below $1 per pound, and don't forget to grab a variety of sauces to pair with them. Flour is essential for baking bread and other goods. All-purpose flour lasts about 6 to 8 months in its original packaging, but up to 10 years when stored in airtight containers in a cool, dry place. Consider alternatives like almond flour, coconut flour, or gluten-free options depending on your dietary needs. Having 10 to 20 pounds on hand gives you tremendous flexibility for creating everything from pancakes to pizza dough. Don't overlook oats as a stockpile essential. With a shelf life of 2 to 3 years in original packaging and up to 30 years when properly stored, oats provide filling, nutritious breakfasts and can be used in countless recipes from cookies to meatloaf as a binder. Quick oats are convenient, but steel-cut oats offer better nutrition and texture variety. Now let's talk protein sources, crucial for keeping your family strong and satisfied. Canned meats like tuna, chicken, and salmon typically last 3 to 5 years past their best by date if stored properly. They require no refrigeration and can be eaten straight from the can if necessary. Watch for sales and stock up when prices drop below $1 per can for tuna or $2 for chicken. Salmon is pricier but offers valuable omega-3 fatty acids. Dried beans and lentils are protein powerhouses with incredible shelf lives of 25 to 30 years when stored properly. At just $1 to $2 per pound, they're one of the most economical proteins available. Pinto, black, navy, kidney beans, and green or red lentils provide variety. Ensure you also stock salt for flavoring and baking soda to help reduce the gas-causing compounds during cooking. Canned beans offer convenience when you don't have time to soak and cook dried varieties. With a shelf life of 3 to 5 years, they're ready to eat and perfect for quick meals. Stock different varieties like black, pinto, chickpeas, and refried beans. Look for sales under $1 per can and check the sodium content. Rinsing can remove up to 40% of the added salt if you're watching your intake. Nut butters like peanut, almond, and sunflower provide protein, healthy fats, and calories in a shelf-stable package. Natural versions last 3 to 6 months once opened, while commercial types with stabilizers can last 6 to 12 months after opening. Unopened jars typically stay good for 1 to 2 years. Buy in bulk when prices drop below $2 for peanut butter or $5 for specialty butters. Moving on to cooking essentials, these items transform basic ingredients into delicious meals. Oils are vital for cooking nearly everything. Olive oil lasts about 2 years unopened, coconut oil about 2 to 4 years, and vegetable oil around 1 to 2 years. Store them in cool, dark places and consider keeping smaller bottles in your kitchen while storing larger quantities elsewhere to minimize exposure to heat and light, which accelerate spoilage. Vinegars are incredibly versatile and practically eternal. Apple cider, white, balsamic, and rice vinegars not only are self-preserving due to their high acidity and improve with age, making them perfect stockpile items. Use them for salad dressings, marinades, pickling, and even as fabric softener alternatives. Salt is perhaps the most important seasoning to stockpile. Beyond flavoring food, it's essential for preserving meat, canning, and creating electrolyte solutions during emergencies. It never spoils when kept dry. Stock both iodized table salt for your health and kosher or canning salt for preservation projects. Other spices and seasonings like garlic powder, onion powder, cinnamon, oregano, and basil will transform basic stockpile meals into delicious cuisine. While they don't spoil, they do lose potency over time, so rotate them every 1-3 years. Baking essentials like baking soda, baking powder, and yeast are crucial for creating breads and treats from your stockpiled flour. Baking soda lasts indefinitely when kept dry and has multiple uses beyond baking, including cleaning and deodorizing. Baking powder maintains potency for about 18 months. For yeast, consider both active dry, lasts 2 years refrigerated, and instant varieties, 4 years when frozen. Let's explore preserved and shelf-stable foods now. These will add variety and nutrition to your stockpile. Canned and jarred vegetables like corn, green beans, carrots, and peas last 3-5 years and provide essential vitamins when fresh isn't available. Aim for a mix of varieties and watch for sales under 75 cents per can. Drain and rinse to reduce sodium content if needed. Canned fruits like peaches, pears, pineapple, and mandarin oranges offer vitamins and sweet treats with a 2-3 year shelf life. Choose options packed in juice rather than syrup for better nutrition, though syrup-packed varieties provide more calories when energy needs are primary. They're perfect for desserts, smoothies, or eating straight from the cans. Soups and broths create quick meals and serve as bases for countless recipes. With 3-5 year shelf lives, they're worth stockpiling when on sale for under $1 per can. Focus on condensed varieties that take up less space and include both cream-based and broth-based options. Bone broth offers additional protein and nutrients. Tomato products like sauce, paste, diced tomatoes, and whole tomatoes form the foundation of countless meals from pasta dishes to chili and soups. They typically last 18-24 months and should be stored in cool, dark places. Watch for sales under $1 per can and stock up accordingly. Now for dairy and alternatives, often overlooked in stockpiling plans. Powdered milk lasts 2-10 years depending on storage conditions and provides calcium and protein when fresh milk isn't available. While it doesn't taste exactly like fresh milk when reconstituted for drinking, it works perfectly in cooking and baking. Non-fat varieties have the longest shelf life. Ultra-high temperature or UHT milk is regular milk that's been heated to extend its shelf life to 6-9 months without refrigeration until open. It's perfect for emergencies and tastes closer to fresh milk than powdered varieties. Look for it in single-serving boxes that don't require refrigeration until opened. Condensed and evaporated milk are concentrated forms that last 1-2 years and are essential for many recipes. Sweetened condensed milk is perfect for desserts, while evaporated milk works well in soups and sauces. They provide calcium and protein while taking up minimal space. Non-dairy alternatives like shelf-stable almond, coconut, oat, or soy milks last 6-12 months unopened and provide options for those with dairy sensitivities. They come in various flavors and can be used in most recipes calling for milk. Watch for sales under $2 per quart and stock according to your family's preferences. Sweet foods provide comfort and energy during stressful times, so don't skip them in your stockpile. Sugar varieties including white, brown, and powdered sugar last indefinitely when kept dry and sealed. They provide quick energy and are essential for preserving fruits through canning or making jams. Store in airtight containers to prevent hardening and insect infestations. Honey is remarkable. Properly stored, it never spoils. Beyond sweetening, it has medicinal properties and can soothe sore throats. Local raw honey may help with seasonal allergies. Store in glass jars as honey can degrade plastic over time, and don't be alarmed if it crystallizes. Gentle warming will restore its liquid state. Maple syrup lasts 1 year at room temperature and indefinitely when frozen. It provides minerals like manganese and zinc not found in other sweeteners. Real maple syrup costs more than artificial pancake syrup but offers superior nutrition and flavor. Once opened, refrigerate to prevent mold growth. Dark chocolate with higher cocoa content lasts 1-2 years when properly stored, while milk chocolate lasts about 1 year before developing bloom, white spots. Cocoa powder lasts 2-3 years and is versatile for baking and hot chocolate. Both provide antioxidants and mood-boosting compounds that can be invaluable during stressful times. Beyond food, certain beverages are essential stockpile items. Coffee and tea provide caffeine, comfort, and familiarity during uncertain times. Whole coffee beans last longer than ground, 1 year versus 3-5 months once opened, while instant coffee lasts 2-20 years depending on packaging. Tea bags typically last 1-2 years, with loose leaf lasting slightly longer. Both contain antioxidants and have minimal storage requirements. Electrolyte drinks or powders help prevent dehydration during illness or when working in hot conditions. Sports drinks or electrolyte tablets typically last 1-2 years and can be lifesavers during stomach bugs or heat waves when water alone isn't sufficient for proper hydration. Speaking of water, it's the most essential item to stockpile. Commercially bottled water lasts 1-2 years before the plastic begins to degrade, though the water itself doesn't spoil. The general recommendation is 1 gallon per person per day for at least 2 weeks. Consider water purification methods like filters or treatment tablets as backups. Juice concentrates provide vitamin C and flavor variety with a shelf life of 1-2 years. They take up minimal space compared to ready-to-drink varieties and can make water more appealing to children. Frozen concentrates must be kept frozen until use, while some shelf-stable options are available. Health and wellness items round out your stockpile. Vitamins and supplements, particularly vitamin C, vitamin D, and multivitamins, support immune function when diet might be limited. Most last 2 years past their expiration date when stored properly in cool, dark conditions. Check for signs of degradation like unusual smells or discoloration before using expired supplements. Over-the-counter medications including pain relievers, cold and flu remedies, antidiarrheals, and antacids are essential for managing common ailments when medical access might be limited. Most remain effective 1-2 years past expiration dates, though liquid medicines degrade faster than tablets. Store in cool, dark places away from humidity. First aid supplies like bandages, antiseptics, wound care items, and burn treatments don't take up much space but are invaluable when needed. Most have long shelf lives of 3-5 years if kept sealed and dry. Consider taking a basic first aid course to maximize the usefulness of these supplies. Finally, personal hygiene items like soap, shampoo, toothpaste, feminine products, and toilet paper are crucial for maintaining health and dignity. Most last years when properly stored, and running out of these basics can be extremely unpleasant. Buy in bulk when on sale and store in plastic totes to protect from moisture. Here are your 3 bonus tips as promised. First, always practice first in, first out, or FIFO. Place newer items behind older ones and use the oldest first to minimize waste. Second, inventory regularly using a simple spreadsheet or app to track what you have and when it expires. And third, start small if you're overwhelmed. Begin with a 2-week supply of your family's most used items and gradually build from there. Remember, stockpiling isn't about panic or fear. It's about preparation and peace of mind. By methodically building your supplies when prices are low, you protect your family from inflation spikes and ensure you always have options, no matter what happens with the economy. That's all for today's video on the 34 essential grocery items to stockpile now. If you found this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more money-saving, preparation-focused content. Drop a comment letting me know which item you'll be stocking up on first. This is Food Fixer, helping you prepare smart and save money.